Welcome everyone to today's webinar on how to download and use the 2019 National RTAP Conference mobile app. My name is Liz Taylor, Assistant Director here at National RTAP. We are so excited to see you all in Portland next week for our fourth Technical Assistance Conference. We're holding today's webinar to make sure everyone knows how to use the app so you can make the most of the features and enhance your conference experience. I'd like to now introduce Nellie Kubahiro, Executive Assistant here at National RTAP. She's our app expert, and she's going to take it from here. Nellie?
Hi, everyone. My name is Nellie, and I'll be the on-site mobile app support point of contact at the conference in Portland. I look forward to helping you with any questions you may have then. If you have any questions about the app prior to the conference, feel free to visit our conference website. There's a mobile app section of the website, and there'll be some information there for you as well. So now I would like to introduce our tech savvy guru, Abujay, or Abby, who is our CrowdCompass mobile app solutions specialist. A little bit of information about Abby. He began working at Cvent and CrowdCompass approximately 2 years ago. He comes from a background of working with banking institutions such as Barclays and American Express, managing fraud prevention models and security infringements, so he knows a lot about technology. A graduate with degrees in public administration and nautical science, Abby joined the Merchant Navy as a sailor. A little known fact about him is that he has been to all 7 continents. I've worked intensely with Abby, and he's been able to help me go from knowing almost nothing about our conference app to being comfortable utilizing all of the interactive features that we'll go over today. I'm confident that he can help you go from 0 to 100 as well. I'm happy to welcome Abby today to help us learn how to download and use our National RTAP mobile app. I'm passing it along to you, Abby.
Thank you so much for that, Nellie, and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for dialing in. Just allow me one moment here. I'm going to quickly start sharing my screen. And yeah, talking about downloading the app. So the main purpose of us being here today would be just to ensure that you're able to, comfortably navigate around the app. The information that should be made available to you would be not just prompt and efficient, but also be available at the fingertips. And of course, towards the end, there would be a very good reason why we are going to go over these steps to kind of familiarize you with the app. So first things first, in case you don't have the app downloaded yet, feel free to scan the QR code shown here. This will take you to your online stores to download the National Transit app. Should you alternatively search for it by name, National RTAP, that should also suffice, but the name of the app is actually National Transit. And in case you want to maybe enter the URL mentioned here at the top, you can do that too, and that should also direct you to the very same page. That being said, for all the other attendees who might have responded to the invitations, the best part being you don't need to log in or download the app manually. It's a simple 2-step process, kind of the crown jewel of CrowdCompass of the app. So if you open your invite, which you should be receiving from the National RTAP Conference Committee, the first button that is the main highlight, the green one that says download the app, that takes you to your respective stores to download the app. In case you have downloaded it from our previous slide by scanning the code, you can skip this button and you can simply click on the next button that says log into the event. This is in order for you to verify your credentials so that you can be logged in with your own unique profile and everything gets saved. And furthermore, the app is able to personalize your experience with the app. So that being said, should you not be able to find your invite in your inbox, or just it might have got crammed down towards the bottom, feel free to, like I said before, search for the app manually. And upon getting the app, once you do install it, and you would need to open that app. When open, you would be prompted by a screen that asks you to enter your first name, last name in order to complete the login inside the event. This is a fairly simple, intuitive, and easy to use process. No rocket science involved. Once you do enter your email address, you will be sent across a verification code. It's a 6-digit code, a one-time use only. So don't miss out on that, guys. And when you do enter that, you should be able to get logged in with your correct credentials. Just mindful of something, in case you face any problems, any errors, or if the system says contact planner for more assistance, it's possible that you might be entering something incorrectly as opposed to the records we have. So feel free to chime on that box available at the bottom that says contact planner, and Nelly should be able to reach out to you for any further assistance needed. But that being said, talking about using the app, now that's the best part I love about this. So just allow me one moment here, and let's see if you are able to view the app. So I took the liberty of actually downloading it on my simulator over here. That's how the app would look once it's downloaded on your device. You open it up, you don't even need to search for the event by name because it will already be pre-populated here for you. You simply open it up, and voila. Now that's the first notification you get when you go inside the event. This kind of just requires you to allow permissions for the phone and the app to send across push notifications to you. This is a great way to not only know more about the event, what's happening now and what's scheduled next, but more importantly, should Nelly or the National RTAP Committee feel any need to convey any important message or any update to all your attendees, it would be highly pertinent to have this enabled. So kindly allow this option. And then starting with the biggest highlight of our app over here, activity feed. Kind of think of this as the Facebook wall of your event. Feel free to comment, post, share, and send across direct messages to any other attendees. This is real fun. You get to treasure your memories, share it along with your other fellow participants, and that's not all. In case you're logged in, when you do click on this ellipsis icon over here, right next to the post you have made, you will get an option to share to social media. Now, this includes any native platform you have on your app. That can be Facebook, WhatsApp, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook. I think I said that, Tumblr, or anything else I might have missed out or I'm not aware of. But that being said, I don't see that option because I'm not logged in. So I'm not going to be logged in for the remaining time, and this will be just to show you the difference and the greater use you get if you are logged in into the event. For example, I cannot make a post since it will always prompt me to be logged in. Further moving along, in the activity feed itself, you can also, like a post, make further comments about it, and if you find something offensive, you can definitely flag it as inappropriate. Coming back to the main landing screen, and again, just having a pulse check over here in case anybody's still not logged in or you do wish to be logged in. There's this small hamburger icon on the top left-hand side corner. You simply click here, and this allows you to not only log in into your app, but also you get to access all the different items from the left side navigation here. You have all your My items like your My Schedule, messages, appointments, contacts, and notes, which can be accessed real quickly. But coming back inside your event and letting you know how you can first of all be aware of what the session agenda and the itinerary is all about. So feel free to click on that schedule icon over there. And this allows you to view all the sessions listed out from 15th onwards up until 18th. In case you want to customize your itinerary and maybe export it out to your phone, to your native calendar app you have on the device, simply click on the plus icon over next to any session you want to be added, and this will further populate under My Schedule option over here. Once this is over here, you will get this option highlighted that allows you on the top right hand side to share and export your calendar onto the device. And of course, on this page itself, you can always create an appointment with other attendees by simply clicking on plus icon. Coming back to the schedules, again, this is something I cannot do since I'm not logged in. So you need to be logged in order to customize your agenda and, get those reminders. More importantly, something about the schedules, let's say you want to add a reminder for yourself when the session is about to start. You can do so. Simply click on this plus icon over here. Again, you need to be logged in, but the point being, you will have an option to choose from different intervals where it will simply come out as a reminder for you that you have an upcoming session to attend. Another great thing the app provides you is kind of a navigation, easy way of finding out where the different features or the sessions are located inside the venue. So if you were to click on the tab here at the top, the location tab, this takes you right to the place where you have your session due to happen. And again, you can view multiple sessions as well as real-time navigation around anything else around DoubleTree Hilton Hotel. Coming back to the session detail page over here, again, of course, you can take photos, make notes about the session, or even bookmark a certain session if that's supposedly your favorite. And moving along to the next big highlight, which would be of speakers. So in case you want to find out who all are going to be speaking on the sessions, you can always browse them by the list over here. In case you want to follow anything, again, you can bookmark your speakers so that they are highlighted at the top right here under bookmark speakers. But more importantly, if you click on any one of the speakers, not only do you get to know more about them, of course, they're small headshot just so that you are aware who they are. You can recognize them, but they also inform which sessions they're going to be part of or presenting at so that you can simply go directly to that session and kind of set a reminder for yourself. So that works great. And again, just an FYI, all your content inside the app can be shared on any native social sharing platform. So don't let that social media jazz go away from your event experience while you are interacting, because you can share real-time updates right from every screen by simply clicking on that option over here and then sharing to social. Great. So coming back to our main event guide screen, the map section, this is, as I recommended, the best way for you to figure out what all things are happening and where they are located. Not only do you see sessions, you can also browse through the different vendor listing where they are exactly available so that you can visit their booths and, you know, learn more about the products and anything else they are there to offer. And of course, you can always view them by clicking on the exhibitor icon over here and simply scrolling for them by name. And let's say I want to visit the Federal Transit Administration. I simply click on the option and, you know, kind of identify their logo. So that being said, last but not the least, all your arrival information as well as all the great day trips we have planned out for you, they are available that you can reference through by clicking on these icons over here. This has got everything you might need access to, right from getting to the hotel to checking in and maybe any parking spot you might need. And of course, like I mentioned, all your tours planned out for you. So feel free to review these for any real-time information you might want. And last but not the least, your interaction with your fellow participants, your networking, your engagement with them. So attendees icon provides you that access to view the complete attendees of your event. However, you can only view the attendee list once you're logged in. So we protect and we care about your privacy, and that way only people who are authorized or valid to be a part of this great seminar would actually be able to view your information. But that being said, the most important part, as I promised, why we are going through this webinar. So get those fingers crunching. The more sooner you get acquainted with the app, the more you know about the nuances of the mobile app, the higher your chances are to not only participate but win great prizes in the in-app game contest and different games we have planned out here for you. So just a quick browse through on what the in-app game is all about. This is a pretty easy to use, automatic, and great way to kind of, you know, incentivize your exploration around the app. So all actions you do inside the app, right from viewing the event guide to maybe sending a message and anything else, viewing speaker profiles and stuff like that, everything gets you points. And you can simply browse through the different challenges available. The grayed out means you have already done them. The one still highlighted means you're yet to complete. So the sooner you get that, the sooner you will have your rankings improve and you will be appearing on the leaderboard over here. This game ends by the day of the event itself. So like I said, get those fingers crunching. And in case you have any questions or any further read through, feel free to click on the rules here, and this provides you how you can ensure you are winning the in-app game. The click game is again something around a surprise Nelly has created for you. It will be included with submissions, clicking snapshots and selfies. So I'm not gonna take that surprise away. But yeah, just a quick sneak peek. This is a great way, and you get to see this live on a screen if that would be a time allowed. But with that, that's pretty much all there is to the mobile apps section, and I am happy to answer any questions in case anybody might have.
So if we have any questions, please type them in the questions box. We'll give it
We
about
haven't gotten
10
any
seconds.
questions yet. Yeah, I'll let you know if we get any.
Yep, I'm looking eagerly at the chat box, still waiting for anybody to drop in a comment maybe.
And as mentioned earlier, we can answer questions on site at the registration desk. So feel free to come to us if you have any issues when you get to the conference.
Sure, and I think, like Nelly smartly advised, this webinar would be available for you to access on the mobile app device as well as a recording, so you can always come back to this. But yeah, any questions? Going once, going twice? All right, I pass it over to you, Nelly.
I think we're good.
And before I just before that, quick recap here, guys. The session information that can be accessed through your schedule icon. Don't miss out on reviewing your agenda, planning your day so that your schedules are not only available, setting out reminders, but also, you can export it out to your calendars. We showed how you can access the speaker listing, browse through their biography, as well as figure out which sessions they're going to be a part of speaking at so that you can follow them. And lastly, of course, you can interactively engage with the other attendees and the participants by sending one-on-one messages or simply creating appointments with them. And also, like I mentioned, don't miss out on visiting the exhibitor booths by navigating through the flow maps uploaded for you, and of course the listing behind the icon. And finally, the Facebook wall, your activity feed. Don't miss out on posting any of your comments, and I look forward to kind of seeing the sneak peeks of your attendee experience post the event. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, Nelly, I pass it over to you.
All right, Abby, thank you so much for that wonderful preview of the app. Once again, if there are any questions about the conference mobile app, please visit our conference website listed on the screen, or send us an email at conference@nationalrtap.org. You can also give us a call at the number on the screen. During the conference, feel free to visit the registration desk, and there'll be signs posted everywhere because we're ready to play the quick game. That's the end of our presentation today. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.